watch this video till the end. Don't skip any part, because it might be the area you skip that will be most beneficial for you. So, what is Forex management? In Forex risk management comprises individual actions that allow traders to protect against the downside of a trade. You all know 95% of traders fail, only 5% are succeeding. Now, how can you be part? How can you position yourself to be part of that 5%? Then you need to understand the risk management. And in today's video, and that's why I'm explaining risk management. So I want you to watch this video till the end. Don't skip any part, because it might be the area you skip that will be most beneficial for you. So don't skip any part. Risk management is one of the things that make traders fail, because it is very important, and you need to understand what we mean by risk management. If you don't understand the risk, you can blow out your fund in a twinkle of an eye. And that is why I'm going to be sharing you some of the techniques that you can use to manage your funds. Now, before I proceed, I'm going to show you the common techniques that is viral, that everybody knows, which is in percentage. This is the common risk management techniques, which is let's assume you are starting with $1,000 capital and you want to risk 1% per trade, which is 1% is $10 of $1,000. Now, let's say for that week or for that month you have a losing streak and you lose that 1%. That means if you are trading 10 position, that means 10 times 10, $100, you'll be losing $100. Okay, in the following week, on the following month, you are risking another 1%, which is $9. You will discover that in the long run you will be losing than what you are getting. You will not be able to achieve what you need to achieve. And these are common techniques. So I'm going to be showing you a better techniques that you can use to manage your risk. Now, let's go to better risk management techniques. Better risk management techniques. This is going to help you to carve out the amount you are willing to lose. Now, take for example, when you want to manage your risk in Forex, always use amount to risk for every X capital and compounding. I mean, let's assume you have a starting capital of $1,000. The question that's supposed to come to your mind, the question that you need to ask yourself is, how much are you willing to lose per trade? We are not talking about percentage right now. We don't need that for now. How much are you willing to lose per trade? Is it $1? Is it $5? Is it $10? Or is it $20? So ask yourself. This is individual decision. Nobody can determine that for you. Your mentor, your tutor cannot determine this for you. If you are having $1,000 and you know, oh, I can only afford to lose 20, so be it. If you cannot afford that 20, if you can afford 5, even if you can afford 2 or 3, it depends on your risk appetite. Now, how much are you willing to lose per trade? That is it that $1, $5, $10, or $20? Then just imagine the worst case scenario. If you are risking 5, let's take $5 for example. If you are losing $5 and you open like 10 position or 20 position, or let's say 10 position, that means 5 times 10, you'll be losing like $50 in a row. So you must know the maximum position that you can open. For me, for example, I don't open more than 3 position. which serve as my first TP, second TP, and the last TP. I only target 3 TPs. So I don't open more than 3 positions. So if I'm risking $5 per trade, that means if I open 3 positions, I'll be losing like $15. So this depends on what you can afford to lose. So how much can you lose by the X capital? And this is how we are going to calculate how the amount risked by X capital compounding work. Now let's say this is for example, and don't forget, I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to learn more, you want to know more about how to calculate your money, you can seek for an advisor. I'm not a legal. This is just for education purpose. So let's assume 1,000. You have a 1,000 capital, and you are risking $10 per trade. If your capital grows to $2,000, then you'll be risking 20% per trade and $20 per trade. And if your capital grows to $3,000, then you can risk $30. So the more your capital is, the more you are risking. So which means for capital that is less than 1,000 or up to like 1,099, you'll be risking $10. And for capital of 2,000 up to 2,999, you'll be risking $20, and so on, regardless of the PS, the stop loss, and the time frames. Now, these are my trading plans on risk management. This is my rules. If my stop loss, SL means stop loss. If my stop loss is smaller, then my lot size will be bigger. If my stop loss is larger, then my lot size will be smaller. Let me give you an example. Let's assume I'm willing to lose $5 per trade on 1,000 account. The minimum risk reward ratio I normally go for is 1:5. This is my personal target. I don't know about you. I target 1:5 based on the strategy I'm using. Now, if I want to risk 50 pips, then I will use 0.0 lot size, which is the micro. Now, so if the trade goes into my favor, then I will be making 150 pips, which equal $15. Then you can multiply by the number of positions you open. That depends on you. For example, if I open, let's say 3 positions, then I will be making $15 times 3, which is $45. But if I open only 1 position, I will only make $15. But if the trade goes against me, I will lose 50 pips, which equal to $5. So it depends on the amount of position you open. So if I open, let's say 3 positions, then I will be losing $5 multiplied by 3, which is $15. But if I open only 1 position, I will only lose $5. Now, let's see how powerful this techniques works when it comes to limiting your SL. Now, let's assume we mark a trade setup and we're able to see or to risk 25 pips. I'm going to be using 0.02 lot size, which is the micro lots. So if the trade goes into my favor, then I will be making 125 pips, which is $25 multiplied by the position in a rows. I mean, if I open, let's say 30 position, then I will be making 25 times 3, which is $75, But if I open only one position, I will only make $25. But if the trade goes against me, I will only lose 25 pips, which equal $5 per trade. Don't forget, I'm still risking $5. Now, if you don't know how to calculate lot size, just stay tuned. I will upload how you can calculate lot size very well.